Hi, I'm Jen from the Jersey Beauty Company and I'm here with Victoria from Dermalogica to find out all about the new active clearing range. So Victoria, Dermalogica has brought out the new Age Bright Clearing Serum and the new Age Bright Spot Fader as part of their active clearing range. So who is the active clearing range for?
Active clearing is designed for those with adult breakouts and skin aging concerns. So typically if you're in your late 20s, 30s, 40s and beyond, and you're either still suffering with breakouts that you've had since your teens, or you've started to experience those hormonal breakouts that many of us do as we reach our 30s, then the active clearing line is designed for specifically adult skin, clearing those breakouts and all the associated aging signs. So dehydration, texture and skin tone, and particularly the hyperpigmentation scarring marks that we tend to get as well.
So Victoria, both these products contain the Age Bright Complex. Can you tell us what that is?
Yes. So the Age Bright Complex is a Dermalogica complex of ingredients to really clear the skin and improve the skin tone. So that's kind of the key focus with these two new products. So your Age Bright Complex contains the TT technology, and this is a patented technology with extracts from pine and thyme, and they work on the skin's natural microbiome. And so that's really about balancing the levels of bacteria. So in particular, we have a bacteria that causes spots or breakouts in the skin. So the TT technology will destroy and kill that bacteria. But it's a more modern approach to treating bacteria on the skin, whereby we also help the good bacteria to flourish. And a lot more research now, we understand that there are levels of bacteria such as the Staphylococcus epidermidis, and this is a type of bacteria that's really positive on the skin. It helps control the skin's pH, cell turnover, and using these ingredients really helps to flourish and defend the skin naturally, which is really great. And then what we've done in the Age Bright Complex is combined the TT technology with niacinamide. And niacinamide is also great at helping to boost the skin's natural defences. It helps to boost levels of natural antimicrobials. So again, helping the skin to defend itself, particularly against infection and breakout, and the wider kind of environment defence as well.
So when we use active clearing products, what benefits might we see on our skin?
The two key benefits are clearer skin and brighter skin. So it's really about clearing the congestion, clearing the breakouts. But one of the issues, if you like, with adult breakouts is they're very slow to heal. So it's about increasing that healing so that those breakouts are clearing faster. And then really focusing on the inflammation. So a lot of adult breakouts will tend to be red and inflamed for a long period of time. And so not only does that mean they're slower to heal, it also means that we've got prolonged kind of aging and damage in the skin. And that can then result in those pigmentation marks that are left behind. So it's about clearing the breakout faster, keeping the skin clear, but really targeting those pigmentation marks, that excess pigment in the skin, so that we can get a more even, brighter skin tone.
And can we just slot these into our normal skincare routine with the normal products that we use?
Absolutely. So the full active clearing line, which includes the clearing skin wash, an oil-free matte SPF 30 moisturizer, a mask. So if you are genetically oily and breakout prone, and you know that probably would have triggered in your teens, and you still suffer in your adulthood, then the full active clearing line is probably what you need. But for a lot of us as adults, you know, think about myself personally, my skin's more sensitive and dry. Yet I will experience hormonal breakouts. So I can literally just include these two new products into my everyday regimen with my ultra calming, my age smart products, whatever it is that you like to use.
So Victoria, does the Age Bright Clearing Serum and the Age Bright Spot Fader have to be used together, or can you use them individually as part of your routine?
Yeah, they don't have to be used together, but they can. So if you're thinking, you know, which one would be best for me if I could only use one, the Age Bright Clearing Serum is designed for those who suffer with larger affected areas. So if you do break out quite a lot across, you know, your kind of lower face area, this typical adult acne area, then I would go for the Age Bright Clearing Serum because you're going to use it over that larger area. Your Age Bright Spot Fader is more specifically for individual active breakouts. Yeah. So like this is my go-to because I tend to get the odd hormonal or stress breakout. So I would just reach for that one. Of course, you can use both together. So if you were going to use both together, it's always the serum first on clean skin. Allow that to dry in, and then you can use the Age Bright Spot Fader on the individual active breakouts.
As and when you need.
Yeah.
So there you have it, a brilliant new range with 2 new products specifically designed to target those adult breakouts. So if you'd like to try these products, head over to our website now where you can buy them both.